highly recommend you take them at night. Number one, so that you won't break my soul. 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 Hello girls, and welcome to my world. My name is nosihlesii, and thank you so much for tuning in. And if you're seeing this beautiful face for the first time, welcome, welcome, and welcome. Please do not forget to subscribe and be part of our family. I don't know why I'm so tired, but yeah, guys, today we'll be talking about these babies, Traphasil oral contraceptives, because this side we don't like injection. We do not like injections this side, and if you're like me, then you would like to know about these. I won't get into the, I don't know how the pill works and all of that, how it has 2 hormones to prevent pregnancy if taken correctly. I won't get into that. I'll just speak about my experience. So let's get into it. So I've been taking these pills for over 8 months now, and they've been working perfectly for me. They regulate my period and all of that. So something I want to say about them: the red ones here, they don't have active ingredients, and we call them placebo pills. So you'd find out that when you're taking these, your periods start around somewhere here, because it's like you're allowing your body to continue its normal process because there's no active ingredient here. But the rest of the pills do have active ingredients, even though they're not distributed equally. As I said, I won't get into that, but I was just saying, I know now when I'm somewhere here, I know my period can start anytime when I'm here. Usually it's around this or that. So that if there's one thing I love the most about these pills, I know, I don't even have to look at the calendar. I just know when I'm around here or here, my periods are coming, because I'm at a window break. It's like I'm not taking them, but I am taking them, but they don't really have any active ingredient. I hope that makes sense. But yeah, let's get into my experience. The first time I took these, oh my goodness, I remember when I took the first pill, here they said that begin in the red area, but I didn't begin here. That's my problem. My periods had passed, and it was like some days after my period. So I just started here. I don't really know whether that was the right thing to do, whatever, but I just started here at the yellow. I know it's not how you should do it, but I had passed here already, and I had passed some days after my period, so I just said, yeah, guys, started there at period, the yellow pill. And the first time I took them, I remember I felt like it's like blood is gonna come out. That was the first ever feeling I experienced, and I was like, oh, I will never forget this, because I remember I was like, oh my goodness, whenever I would pee, I would look at my paint, because I was like, it felt like blood is gonna come out. It was like a weird feeling. Also, let me say this before I forget: I take my pills at night. I take my pills at night, and if you are taking these, or some time, I'm not promoting people to take this, but I'm just saying my experience, or some time in the future you're gonna take them, I highly recommend you take them at night. Number one, so that you are consistent, you need to take them every day, obviously. Number two, you're gonna be bloated, child. Who wants to be bloated around 7 a.m? Say you're going somewhere now, and then you're all bloated, or you're feeling nausea, because these they're gonna make you so nauseous, child. So taking them at night is what I prefer, but just make sure you take them at the same time. So yeah, that happened. Took my pill, felt like I was bleeding, and then after some time, I didn't bleed, but it felt like it. And then after some time, I was feeling a bit of cramps, and then the following day when I took them the second time, not my stomach being bloated, and I was like, okay, that does not really happen with me. It has never happened before with me. It's something that even when I was on my period, or even when I would be on my period, it would not really happen to me, this thing of bloated stomach and stuff. So I was like, this is so strange. what's going on? What are they doing to my body? And then after that, I'm still nursing the bloated stomach. I'm like, nausea. I feel like if there's one thing I hate about them is how they would make you feel so nauseous. It's not a child's play. It's really not. You'd literally feel like you're about to vomit. You will not want to eat anything. And then comes in your breast tenderness, and I'm like, these pills, shame. But I wouldn't say that the side effects are harsh, but it's just that when they do come, especially the first 3 months of you taking the pill, just be ready. And obviously our bodies are not the same, hence I said I'm telling you guys my experience. I kept on experiencing those consistently the first 3 months, and they were not hitting low, they were up there. I was feeling them properly. So that went on. I would take my pill at night every time, and as I said, when I reach somewhere here, you literally know when your period is about to come. You see it coming. You know around somewhere here my period would come. So my periods, ever since I started taking these, my periods were like, they've always been consistent, like always. It regulated them perfectly, because I would sometimes miss my periods, like before taking the pills. I would miss my periods and things like that. After taking these, I've never experienced that, but like the fatigue and all these side effects it comes with, they were like very intense. Also headache, they're very intense in the first 3 months of me taking the pill. That I would lie. That I really will not lie. But if you really want this pill to work, you need to make sure you take it at the same time every day. If you are early, be early by 2 minutes. If you are late, at least must be within 10 minutes. Just to make sure that when the first cycle of the pill is ending, you're already taking the next. Just picture it like that. It's like your time is ending. Take again. Just picture it like that, because now if you don't do that, then you'll end up taking your pill, say at 9 p.m. and then the following day you're taking it so late. So that window period between you being late and your actual time is like, girl, where have you been? The pill is not there. That's how I always picture it, just so you are consistent. And if you don't want a baby and all of that, I know I've been seeing people who would speak about contraceptives and how I was taking a contraceptive, I got pregnant. I don't believe that. I just think that people do this thing of you miss a pill, and when they're taking another for the other day, they leave that one. They don't take that one, the previous one, and the actual one. So now they're not consistent, and then they go on social media and they lie and they say pills don't work or da 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 da. So yeah. Also, another thing I've noticed when taking the pills, I've noticed that, also guys, please excuse me if the lighting is a bit up and down. This sun is playing games. Another thing I've noticed, I don't know whether it was the pills, but like I started seeing my skin becoming better. Obviously not perfect. I used to suffer from chest acne. Like it was bad. And my face, I know I still have pimple spots and stuff, but it was a bit worse than this. But after taking this, like around month 4, I started seeing that, oh, my skin is actually becoming better. Not that it's clear, but I definitely saw a bit of difference after taking the pills. So could be that they did some things. I have no idea. I do know some contraceptives that actually work on people's skins, like those ones you would see, they would state that those ones help with the skin. This one, I'm not really sure about it. I've never really investigated, so I'm not sure. Now let's come to weight gain. This is a bit tricky for me, because when I left school, when I left stress, I started picking up my weight. I would notice that when I'm at school, I tend to lose a bit of weight, and I think it's because of the stress and stuff. And at home, they would tell me that when I come home after exams, they'd always tell me, you're a bit skinny, things like that, like you've lost weight basically. And after some time, I actually saw it that actually no, man, when I'm in school, I do lose a bit of weight, but the minute I left school, I started gaining my weight. My weight started picking up. I remember I went to Durban to my aunt for vacation, and my weight was really picking up because the pill, I started taking it, you guys, months after gaining weight. Literally months after gaining weight. But I just don't want to share when exactly and when I take my pills. But just know I take my pills at night. But like, taking the pills, I started months after gaining weight. So that's why for me, when it comes to the weight gain story, I'm really not sure whether the pills kind of took over or what, because by the time I took them, my weight was already going up. Like, so there, I won't be able to help you guys. I really do not know. I'm trying to think. I really do not know. Maybe they do add a bit. I have no idea, guys. That's why I'm saying my case is tricky when it comes to the weight gain thingy. Maybe they add. Again, as you would see when perhaps you search about this, weight gain is one of the side effects, but our bodies are not the same. Some people might gain a lot, some people might gain just a tiny bit. Maybe I'm in the side of tiny bit because literally when I started taking them out, my weight was just going up, going up, going up, going up. So there, I have no idea. I really have no idea. Also, something I forgot to mention, the main reason I opted for oral contraceptives and not an injection, because I'm an overthinker. I mean, I would always think, okay, what if they inject me with this, it goes straight into my blood system, and then it starts kicking me. Like kicking me as in like it starts not liking me. Now I have to wait for 3 months and it's in my system. What will I do? Or it starts like the side effects become too harsh for me to handle. Because I would hear some girls taking injections that, oh, hey, I've been bleeding for a month. I mean, I can't deal with that. And there's nothing you can do. You can't take out an injection inside your body. You need to wait till it wears off your body. But for this, for me, how my logic was working was, if ever I take these, that was before I took them, if ever I take a pill and I see that everything is too extreme, I can't, I'm just dropping it, because there are a lot of options out there. I can try something else, because you can find out that this works perfectly for me, but for the other person it might not. Hence I was like, rather I start with a pill, and this one, I love it. It's been working perfectly for me. So injections, no, that's why I didn't prefer it. Also, I know when my period is coming. That's another advantage with the pill. Like I can keep track. I know I'm consistent. I'm taking it and all of that. And yeah, and I saw that when you take antibiotics, alcohol, I've forgotten what, but there are just some things that are listed that they can kind of disturb, like when you're taking the pill. Those are the things you need to search for and be mindful of, in case you are taking such things, and then yeah, your doctor can tell you about those. In case you are taking these pills and you are actually taking other medicine, there can be clashes. So you can find out that the pill now is being what's this English word I'm looking for? You can find out that, oh, you can find out that the pill is being flushed, or it's being overshadowed. Things like that. It happens. It happens. It's being what do you call it? Contraindicated. So yeah, guys, I don't know if there's something I have not said about this pill according to like all the things I experienced. But the first 3 months, yeah, I was going through it. I was going through it. It was not the easiest because of the nausea and being bloated and all these other side effects. And also another thing that I loved is that I would take them and I know that I'm close to going to bed, or I'm going to bed. So literally they wouldn't really hit as hard as if maybe you would take them 8 a.m. in the morning. You have to go to town, you see, that's why I prefer taking them at night. You can just go to sleep if you feel like, no, this nausea is too much or whatever. So guys, I really don't know what else I've not mentioned about these pills. What else But these work perfectly. Let me just say, guys, if you have any questions, just let me know in the comment section down below. I don't know, I'll just respond to what I can, because the only thing that I can say I know 100% is my own experience using these babies. So yeah, guys, yeah, I love these ones. Love these ones. But if you know that you're not a person who, I don't know, if you know you're not a person who, there's this word I'm looking for, oh my goodness, if you know that you're not a person who is gonna be able to keep track of the time and take them every time, then don't take this. Also, if you know that you want to regulate your periods, these, I recommend these. If you liked this video, if you enjoyed it, if you thought it was helpful, please like the video. It helps YouTube to push my videos to more awesome people like you. Please, and comment down below. You can comment anything, leave a heart. If you've been using a contraceptive that is not this one, tell us, just comment it. Let's help each other out. If you're using this one, let us know how it has been treating you, and if you just know extra information about these things, comment down below. You don't know who you could be helping. So yeah, guys, yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys on my next one. Bye.